Peel back the veil of time, immerse in the enigma of the Anunnaki, ancient astronauts or myth. Dive deep, challenge perceptions, unravel the mystery. Stay tuned, the journey begins. Scene 2, the birth of the Anunnaki, myth and mystery. Journey back to the cradle of civilization, to the land of Sumer, a place shrouded in age-old stories and mysteries, where time hovers over the ruins of the past. This is the domain of the Anunnaki. In the arid plains of this ancient land, they are said to have breathed their first celestial breaths, taking shape as gods, kings, or perhaps beings from worlds beyond our own. The ambiguity of their existence makes them all the more fascinating. Depending on who you ask, they could be deities or extraterrestrials, but for the Sumerians, they were the holders of divine power. The Sumerians were one of the earliest civilizations known to man, their culture rich and advanced, creating a blueprint for generations that would follow. They were the first to weave stories of the Anunnaki into the fabric of their existence, etching these tales into the permanence of clay tablets. These inscriptions were done with such precise technique, using a unique system of writing known as cuneiform script. This form of communication was their voice, way of documenting their world, and the Anunnaki were at the heart of it. But who exactly were these beings? As depicted in the ancient Sumerian mythology, they were the divine offspring of the sky god, Anu, and his consort, the earth goddess, Ki. They were the rulers of the cosmos, the ones who held sway over the universe. According to the ancient texts, they descended from their celestial home to earth, bringing with them knowledge and wisdom that they generously bestowed upon humanity. Their influence echoed through the ages, their legacy imprinted on the very fabric of human existence. Some theories suggest that the Anunnaki were more than just divine benefactors. There are those who believe they may have had a hand in the creation of humanity itself, that they somehow engineered us. This claim finds its roots in the thought that our DNA holds encrypted messages from these celestial beings, their legacy encoded into our molecular structure. This idea continues to generate intrigue and debate, with some embracing it as truth, while others dismiss it as mere speculation. The cuneiform tablets that depict the Anunnaki, however, invite more questions than they provide answers. Mysterious symbols, cryptic references, and the intertwining of myth and reality create a complex tapestry that continues to challenge and perplex scholars. Were the Anunnaki merely symbols of a rich mythological tradition? Or do they hold the keys to unlocking the mysteries of advanced ancient technology? This is a question that lingers, a puzzle yet to be solved. As we venture deeper into these ancient messages and the world of the Anunnaki, it becomes clear that understanding them isn't just about reading symbols or interpreting old texts. It's about stepping into their world, peering through the veil of mystery, and exploring the labyrinth of their existence. The world of the Anunnaki is more than just an ancient tale. It's a realm where myth, mystery, and reality are seamlessly intertwined, where nothing is as it first appears. As we continue this journey, we must remember, in the world of the Anunnaki, everything is steeped in symbolism and layered with nuanced interpretation. Prepare yourself to unravel the enigma, to comprehend the incomprehensible, and to challenge the perceived norms of understanding. Buckle up as we continue our cosmic journey through the enigmatic world of the Anunnaki, where myth meets mystery. Let's now venture further into the cosmos, to a celestial body that's central to the Anunnaki narrative, the planet Nibiru. In the vast expanse of our universe, Nibiru holds a significant place in the Anunnaki chronicles. The intriguing word Nibiru has roots in ancient Sumerian, where it translates to crossing or point of transition. It is a representation of a place that's beyond our physical realm, yet intimately tied to the history and mythology of Earth. In the tales of the Anunnaki, Nibiru is painted as a somewhat mystical abode. It is believed to serve as a home base to the Anunnaki, a location from where these celestial beings descended onto Earth. As per the ancient texts, Nibiru is depicted to orbit the Sun, tracing a unique elliptical path that distinguishes it from the orbits of other celestial bodies. This unique path carries Nibiru into the unexplored depths of our solar system, and then loops it back close to Earth every 3,600 years. This cyclical journey, a cosmic waltz if you will, has been associated with significant periods of change and evolution on Earth. It is these times, the believers say, when the Anunnaki have potentially revealed their presence. The existence of Nibiru, however, is a topic that has sparked much debate in the scientific community. It hasn't been officially recognized. Its physical presence is mostly restricted to the domain of mythology and conjecture. But those who firmly believe in the Anunnaki view Nibiru as an undeniable reality. They theorize that the proximity of Nibiru to Earth during its orbit might have facilitated the visits of the Anunnaki to our planet. The alleged goal of these visits was the procurement of resources, with a special emphasis on gold, a resource Earth was believed to possess in abundance. The Anunnaki, it is suggested, employed this gold for a multitude of applications, most significant of which was the stabilization of Nibiru's atmosphere. This leads us to the theory that they engineered humans genetically, with the objective to create a workforce for mining this precious metal. The existence of Nibiru and its connection to the Anunnaki are at the core of many conspiracy theories. There are those who firmly believe that Nibiru's next approach is just around the corner, and that it would trigger a massive transformation on Earth. While others opine that governments and space agencies are concealing the existence of Nibiru to avoid widespread panic. These theories, while intriguing, demand a critical approach. When dealing with subjects as convoluted and enigmatic as the Anunnaki and Nibiru, it's essential to constantly question their validity. The line between myth, speculation, and fact is often hazy and difficult to discern. The cosmic connection between the Anunnaki and Nibiru is a subject that continues to fascinate, bewilder, and inspire. So, as we delve deeper into the Anunnaki's world, let's approach with an open mind, scrutinizing these theories while maintaining a healthy skepticism. The narrative of Anunnaki is a complex medley of mythology, ancient texts, and modern interpretations. The deconstruction of this narrative may pave the way to new insights and perceptions about our own in this boundless cosmos. Join us as we continue this cosmic journey, exploring the mysteries of the Anunnaki and their enigmatic home, Nibiru. Let's delve deeper into the Anunnaki's alleged influence on human civilization. The Anunnaki, a term that translates to those of royal blood or princely offspring in ancient Sumerian, are a group of deities that appear in the mythological traditions of the ancient Sumerians, Akkadians, Assyrians, and Babylonians. Descriptions of how many Anunnaki were and their role vary by source. However, in modern interpretations, they are depicted as powerful, divine beings who arrived on the earth thousands of years ago. These beings, according to several ancient texts and scholars, were not just celestial entities, but the architects of human life. They stand as catalysts in the story of human origin and evolution, marking a narrative that is both enthralling and highly controversial. The Sumerian creation myth, also known as the Epic of Creation, describes the Anunnaki as the creators of mankind. This mythological narrative recounts the fascinating tale of these celestial beings creating humans, not for companionship or love, but for a more pragmatic reason, as a workforce designed to mine gold for the stabilization of their home planet's atmosphere. The home planet of the Anunnaki, as per these accounts, is called Nibiru. It is said to be a rogue planet that suffers from extreme atmospheric conditions, which could only be stabilized by the reflective properties of gold dust. And thus the narrative goes humans were created and put to work. This theory, while sensational, is not just a simple tale of creation. It raises a plethora of questions about our origin, our purpose, and our place in the cosmos. It challenges the conventional beliefs and scientific theories we have long held about human evolution. The Anunnaki's influence, however, is said to extend beyond the initial creation of mankind. They are credited with imparting essential knowledge and skills to our primitive ancestors, which led to significant advancements and the blossoming of human civilization. From the invention of the wheel to the development of agriculture, from the creation of written language to the establishment of law and order, the Anunnaki are portrayed as the guiding force behind these monumental advancements. This certainly adds another layer of fascination to the Anunnaki narrative, making it a topic of interest among historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike. Ancient artifacts and structures around the world are also often attributed to the Anunnaki. This includes the pyramids of Egypt, the ziggurats of Mesopotamia, the Nazca lines of Peru. These marvels of ancient engineering are speculated to be the handiwork of the Anunnaki, or at least constructed under their guidance. The belief extends to the concept of kingship. The Sumerian king list, a document that records the lineage of the ancient kings, mentions that kingship was lowered from heaven. This implies that the power to rule was granted by these celestial beings, potentially explaining the divine status attributed to ancient kings and the concept of god kings prevalent in many ancient societies. While these theories present a fascinating perspective on human history, they are not without controversy. The mainstream scientific community often dismisses these ideas as pseudoscience. The lack of empirical evidence, coupled with heavy reliance on ancient texts and interpretations, makes these theories difficult to validate. Despite the skepticism, the narrative of the Anunnaki continues to captivate. It provides fertile ground for thought-provoking discussions and debates, inviting us to question our presuppositions about history and the origins of humanity. Whether considered as myth, metaphor, or reality, the story of the Anunnaki offers a unique lens to view and understand our past. It encourages us to question, explore, and seek answers, propelling us on our own cosmic journey of discovery. Let's now turn our attention to the Anunnaki's presence in the realm of ancient astronaut theories. These theories propose that extraterrestrial entities might have visited our planet in antiquity, shaping human societies, innovations, and belief systems. The Anunnaki, as previous discussions highlight, are frequently central to these concepts. Advocates suggest that the superior wisdom and abilities allegedly bestowed by the Anunnaki to our forebears, coupled with the imposing structures credited to them, testify to their extraterrestrial origins. In the world of ancient astronaut theories, the Sumerian texts are considered historical accounts, chronicling the Anunnaki's advent, their interaction with humans, and their part in our development. Works such as the Epic of Creation and the Sumerian King List are interpreted as testaments of the Anunnaki's cosmic roots and their impact on human civilization. Another pillar of these is the technological conundrum posed by the antique edifices ascribed to the Anunnaki. The pyramids of Egypt, the Mesopotamian ziggurats, Peru's Nazca lines. Such architectural wonders appear to eclipse the abilities of the civilizations attributed to their construction. Supporters of the ancient astronaut theories postulate these structures, with their vastness, precision, and the intricacy inherent in their construction, couldn't have been erected without sophisticated knowledge or technology. They posit that such wisdom could have been furnished by extraterrestrial visitors like the Anunnaki. There's also the fascinating artifact known as the Baghdad battery. This antique object found in contemporary Iraq is conjectured by some to be an early version of an electric battery. If this is accurate, it would drastically predate the accepted timeline for the discovery of electricity, offering potential proof of advanced technological comprehension in the ancient world. Nevertheless, it's vital to recognize these theories, while absorbing, do not enjoy broad acceptance within the mainstream scientific community. Critics contend that these interpretations often rely on considerable conjecture and that they're devoid of significant empirical proof. The structures, artifacts, and texts frequently cited as evidence can also be elucidated through less dramatic, more traditional historical and archaeological hypotheses. However, the allure of the ancient astronaut theories persists. They provoke us to scrutinize our comprehension of the past, to delve into the enigmas of our beginnings, and to ponder the likelihood of existence beyond our Earth. Whether the Anunnaki were factual entities, mythical characters, or analogies for celestial events, their narrative continues to captivate, motivating us to gaze at the cosmos and wonder. Scene 6. The Anunnaki in popular culture. The Anunnaki, with their rich and mysterious narrative, have not only permeated the realms of ancient astronaut theories, but have also made a profound impact on popular culture. Their influence and presence are felt across a wide range of media, including literature, film, television, comic books, and even video games. These platforms have played a crucial role in bringing the Anunnaki narrative to a wider audience. In the sphere of literature, the Anunnaki have been prominently featured in several books. Zecharia Sitchin's The 12th Planet and the Earth Chronicles series have been instrumental in popularizing the Anunnaki narrative. His books, which offer a unique interpretation of ancient Sumerian texts, propose the idea that the Anunnaki were highly advanced extraterrestrials who played a significant role in shaping human evolution. Despite the controversy surrounding his work and the widespread dispute by scholars, his books have managed to capture the imaginations of readers worldwide. In addition to literature, film and television have also played a significant role in popularizing the Anunnaki. They have been featured in various forms and contexts, often woven into the fabric of ancient astronaut theories. The History Channel's Ancient Aliens series has dedicated numerous episodes to exploring the potential relationship between the Anunnaki and advanced ancient civilizations. The series offers a variety of theories, interpretations, and speculations, providing viewers with a nuanced view of the Anunnaki and their potential role in shaping human history. In Hollywood, the Anunnaki have been depicted in a number of films. The sci-fi adventure Prometheus by Ridley Scott, for instance, centers around an advanced alien race that seeded life on the film, although not explicitly about the Anunnaki, borrows heavily from their narrative, further increasing their visibility and popularity. The Anunnaki's influence extends beyond the realms of literature, film, and television. In the world of comic books, they are often portrayed as godlike beings with superior knowledge and technology, guiding or manipulating humanity according to their whims. Similarly, in video games, they are portrayed as powerful, advanced beings, often playing pivotal roles in game narratives. However, it's important to recognize the creative liberties taken by these mediums. While the Anunnaki's presence in popular culture is undeniable, their depiction is not always factually accurate. Their portrayal is often based on interpretation and speculation, which can sometimes blur the line between fact and fiction. Despite this, the Anunnaki's presence in popular culture has sparked a renewed interest in ancient astronaut theories and has stimulated ongoing debate about their existence and potential influence on human history. Their narrative continues to captivate, inspiring us to question and explore the mysteries of our cosmos. Even as their narrative continues to evolve, the Anunnaki remain a source of fascination, shaping our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. Their story continues to inspire us, prompting us to delve deeper into the mysteries of our universe, and to ponder the role these enigmatic beings may have played in our past, and perhaps our future. As we delve deeper into the Anunnaki's narrative, we'll continue to question, explore, and wonder at the mysteries of our cosmos, and the possible roles these enigmatic beings may have played in our past, and perhaps our future. In our journey through the cosmos and the narrative of the Anunnaki, we've encountered an array of theories and interpretations, each one more hypnotizing and alluring than its predecessor. It's an intriguing topic, full of mystery and wonder, tracing back to one of the earliest civilizations known to mankind, the Sumerians. However, it's important to remember that these theories and narratives, while they may awaken a sense of curiosity and bewilderment, are not without their share of controversy and criticism. Skepticism exists everywhere, and in the case of the Anunnaki, it's no different. Many doubters question the authenticity of the Anunnaki narrative, citing a lack of irrefutable archaeological evidence and the speculative nature attributed to the theories. The realm of mainstream historians and archaeologists largely dismiss the concept of the Anunnaki as extraterrestrials possessing advanced knowledge and technology which may have influenced the course of human evolution. Their argument is rooted in the belief that these theories are primarily based on misinterpretations of the ancient Sumerian texts and a distinct lack of tangible empirical evidence. There's a belief among critics that many of these theories have originated from the works of Zecharia Sitchin, a controversial figure whose interpretations have faced substantial dispute from other scholars. His interpretations of the ancient Sumerian texts have been met with criticism due to perceived lack of academic rigor. It's been claimed that his methodology does not meet the standards of traditional scholarly research. Many experts in Sumerian language and history have categorically denied his claims, arguing that his translations and interpretations are not substantiated by the original texts. The depiction of the Anunnaki in popular culture has added to the complexity and confusion. Certainly these portrayals have created a sense of wonder and curiosity, leading to a further investigation into theories of ancient astronauts. However, the other side of this coin is that it has also allowed for the spread of misinformation. The creative liberties that authors, filmmakers, and game developers take when portraying the Anunnaki often blur the lines between fact and fiction. This can lead to misconceptions and misunderstandings about the true nature and the actual role the Anunnaki played in the evolution of human history. Despite the controversies, the skepticism, and the unanswered questions, the narrative surrounding the Anunnaki continues to fascinate and inspire. It's a rich tapestry of wonder, history, and potential understanding. We can approach these theories with a critical mind, a necessary tool in any form of historical investigation. Equally crucial, however, is the ability to keep an open mind, to entertain the possibilities that exist beyond our current understanding. As we continue to explore the vast expanse of the cosmos and dive deeper into the mysteries of our past, we should remember that our understanding of the universe and our place within it is constantly evolving. What might seem implausible today might very well become universally accepted truth tomorrow. Our journey into understanding the unknown is a never-ending process, one that continuously challenges our perceptions and beliefs. In the next section, we'll delve even deeper into the mysteries of the Anunnaki, exploring some of the most thought-provoking theories and findings related to these enigmatic beings. So stay tuned as we continue our cosmic journey. Scene 8. The Legacy of the Anunnaki. Welcome back, fellow cosmic travelers. Today, we delve deeper into the enigma of the Anunnaki, a topic that has proven to be both intriguing and contentious. The Anunnaki have become a subject of immense fascination, their legacy sparking countless debates and discussions across various platforms. These beings, regardless of whether they're perceived as gods, extraterrestrial beings, or mere figments of ancient imagination, have left a profound imprint on our collective consciousness. Their narratives have seeped into numerous facets of popular culture, influencing literature, films, video gaming, and even comic books. This infiltration of Anunnaki lore into mainstream media has instigated a sense of wonder and curiosity about our primordial past. The captivating tales spun around these entities have lit the spark of creativity in numerous authors and filmmakers who have incorporated these ancient narratives into their works of art, thus perpetuating the mystery of these beings. The cultural artifacts birthed from these creative endeavors often offer a fascinating blend of reality and fiction, history and fantasy, science and the mystical. While these renditions have undoubtedly enriched the fascination associated with the Anunnaki, they have equally contributed to the confusion and controversy surrounding them. The Anunnaki narrative's reach isn't confined to popular culture. The academic realm has also experienced the influence of this narrative, though in a more contentious manner. The theories revolving around these beings have ignited heated debates among historians, archaeologists, linguists, and other scholars. These debates have given rise to broader discussions about the interpretation of ancient texts and artifacts, the credibility of alternate historical theories, and the limits of scientific exploration. Despite the skepticism and criticism from academia, the Anunnaki narrative has inspired a rising number of individuals to question the conventional narrative of human history. This curiosity has sparked a renewed interest in ancient civilizations, their cultural practices, and their belief systems. The Anunnaki, in their own cryptic way, have initiated a re-evaluation of our past, potentially paving the way for new insights and understandings. As we delve further into their legacy, we'll scrutinize some of the most significant theories and discoveries that have emerged in recent years. These findings, though controversial, provide intriguing hints about the Anunnaki and their possible role in molding human history. We will explore these theories and the evidence supporting them, even as we grapple with their implications for our understanding of history. This exploration, while rigorous, promises to be an enlightening adventure into the realm of ancient civilizations and their mysterious deities. So, as we journey through the cosmos, we'll keep probing the legacy of the Anunnaki, investigating their impacts and their contributions to our understanding of the ancient world. So prepare yourself for an exciting journey through time and space, exploring the enigmatic legacy of the Anunnaki and their influence on our interpretation of the ancient world. Stay tuned, fellow cosmic explorers, as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. Welcome back, explorers of the cosmos. As we continue our journey, let's delve into the intriguing tales of the Anunnaki. Who are they? Why are they important? These are some of the questions we'll try to answer today. Let's start by examining the etymology of the word Anunnaki. It originates from the ancient Sumerian language and is often translated to mean those of royal blood, or those who descended from heaven to earth. This etymology itself reveals much about how these beings were perceived by ancient civilizations. The Anunnaki are believed to have been a group of deities worshipped by the ancient Sumerians, Akkadians, Assyrians, and Babylonians. Yet their significance extends far beyond the realm of ancient mythology. The Anunnaki narratives, born out of ancient cuneiform tablets, have stirred fascinating debates among historians, archaeologists, and even conspiracy theorists. They have become a cultural phenomenon that transcends geographical boundaries and chronological timelines. The mysteries surrounding the Anunnaki have sparked an insatiable curiosity that has survived for thousands of years and continues to thrive in the collective psyche of humanity. Their narratives have inspired countless interpretations and adaptations across different cultures and eras, making their influence pervasive in our global culture. From movies to books, music to art, the Anunnaki legacy is ubiquitous, shaping our understanding of the ancient world and fueling our imagination. But what makes the Anunnaki such a captivating subject? Is it their proposed connection to extraterrestrial life? Or perhaps it's the fact that despite being a subject of intense debate, their existence remains shrouded in mystery. Some theorists posit that the Anunnaki were, in fact, extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth in prehistoric times, helping to advance human civilization. Others, more scientifically inclined, view them as an intricate part of ancient Sumerian mythology, symbolic representations of natural phenomena or celestial bodies. The skepticism and controversy surrounding their existence only serve to enhance their allure, morphing them into symbols of the enigmatic and the unknown. They push us to question the boundaries of our knowledge, to challenge the conventions of scientific inquiry, and to explore the outermost edges of our curiosity. But whether they were extraterrestrial visitors, ancient gods, or mere figments of ancient imagination, their impact is undeniable. They've played a crucial role in shaping our perception of the ancient world. The Anunnaki have instigated a renewed interest in ancient civilizations, their cultural practices, and their belief systems. They've propelled us to question the traditionally accepted narrative of human history and to explore alternate interpretations. The debate around the Anunnaki serves as a testament to their enduring relevance. It reflects our innate curiosity about our origins, our purpose, and our place in the cosmos. Whether they truly existed or not, the Anunnaki have left an indelible imprint on our collective consciousness. They challenge us to constantly seek answers to the enigmas of the universe, to keep exploring the vast cosmic landscape with its infinite mysteries and untapped potentials. As we conclude this segment, let's remember that the journey of exploration is never-ending. The Anunnaki, with their enigmatic legacy, remind us that there are always new mysteries to unravel, new theories to ponder, and new discoveries to make. So, let's continue our journey, fellow explorers, as we delve deeper into the cosmic abyss, seeking answers and understanding, one star at a time.